toward the ball, and we're ready for action. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. He might want another play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't make the connection. And after a couple of misfires, this offense looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. Turning it on. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Back to pass. Moving out to the right. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. LSU quick to the line. He's looking to throw. Got his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punching him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Fires quickly. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying.
He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns! Into the end zone with a breakaway score. Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Maybe another step, another block, and he gets more, but the offense will take over there. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Using his feet to buy time. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Turning on the Jets. Into the house. Touchdown, LSU.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. Back to pass, it's Rayner. This field picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Making side adjustments here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Rush is on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Ball was incomplete, and I think you got to give a lot of credit to this defense up front. That pass rush, they were coming on that play. Got after the quarterback, got in his face, and did not let him feel comfortable.
Quickly to the tight end. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the counter. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt, needed something to go right. You're down, you got to make plays, you got to get your team back in it. Great start, keep chipping away.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. looking for an alley from inside his own 20. He'll be tackled right at the 32, and a pretty good job on the return to set up his offense. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Rolling right and going deep. Underneath Tulsa coverage, got it deep downfield. Runs through a man, he might have space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Offense changing the play. He's looking to pass. Bringing the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. LSU right back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point is good. Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.